too slow. Boom. Look at the hands in the submissive hands in the palms. Boom. That's what it takes to.
Okay, but I have some questions.
Brian, I have a
One
question.
more bow. Let's see the bow. Let's see the bow really quick. Go ahead, Nick. Boom. Huge.
You would let that woman take a bullet if you didn't even tell her you wanted her to bow. She just bowed for you. First time she saw you, you would let that woman die. You would let her take a bullet for you.
Fuck yeah.
Why does she have a bowl of tomatoes there? I don't understand why she has a bowl of tomatoes sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Why would you not have a bowl of tomatoes?
Andrew, you had the question. Was that the question? The
tomato
thing?
Why does she? Okay, so there's a lot of. I've seen this video a bunch of times now. And now there's things in it now that bother me, which make me think that the bow might not be as authentic as we think the bow should be.
Because of tomatoes?
Yeah, first, there's a bowl of tomato, and they're not like little tiny salad tomatoes. They're like big tomatoes in a bowl. I don't get, why are there tomatoes there?
Like you just eat like a whole tomato. You don't do.
That's what she used to make the
Does your wife have a garden? Do you like not go out to the garden, like eat a whole tomato? That's like the best thing ever.
Oh, is it? You just walk out and just grab the tomato off the plant and eat it?
Yes.
Is that your favorite? Do you burn the rest of the crop because it wasn't masculine enough for you?
Yes, I do. The hell with it all.
Well, they take the best from the crop and burn the rest, and then I get in my Mazda and I go. Like what? What are you talking about?
Go hang out with the bears.
If a woman isn't woman enough to die in childbirth for me, is she really a wait? Hold on.
That was a little extreme.
That's a little crazy.
Was the bowing was eccentric, but the rest of it was really.
Anybody didn't like watching House of the Dragon? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually have been watching that. It's pretty good.
The new season.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah, the new episode's tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, new episode. What's up? Okay, wait, hold on. There's more notes for you over here. Oh boy.
I've been on a lot of dates. I've had even more terrible interactions than I've had bad dates.
You do realize you're in the wrong though.
I'm in the wrong?
Like I know we're joking, but you're absolutely 100% in the wrong.
Why? Because you don't know how to drive stick? Because you're not man enough?
Owned. That I got destroyed. Oh, owned. No, you actually are jokes aside, you're 100% in the wrong.
I mean, yeah, I'm a bitch.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm not denying it.
At least she's self-aware. A lot of people aren't.
Do you want to? I want you to look into that camera and apologize to that guy. That was mean.
Apologize to the folks.
I will not apologize for your incompetence as a man. Get your shit together.
Well, but it's not uncompetence with a U. It's an incompetence with an I.
Ulysses the Pagan donated $200. Once I returned a lady's debit card she had dropped. When I approached her, she started freaking out and yelled for help. I walked away and threw the card in the trash. Feminism has women brainwashed.
Why didn't you use it to buy something?
W. Thank you, Pagan. Okay. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not man enough to steal a woman's money.
I know.
He's just not being masculine enough. He should have picked up that car and stole that bitch's money, right?
Exactly.
That's how you know the measure for real man.
Now you're getting it, Mr. Wilson. We're gonna be friends.
I have a question for you. If this guy was perfect, but he didn't know how to drive a stick, is it you wouldn't?
Yeah, nah.
Everything
Vehicles
else
are like
was
a thing
perfect?
for me. You have to know how to drive a vehicle. So
what if you could teach
people
everybody
in the
everything
DMV
else?
are like the worst drivers in the world.
Arbitrary.
So it absolutely irks my nerve if you can't drive a car properly or.
What does the DMV have to do with it?
I mean, she does live in the DMV.
That area is the worst. Those are the worst
so you're
drivers
saying
I've
you
ever
want-
seen ever.
So
in
you're
my
saying
life.
you're saying you want a masculine man, right?
Yes, that knows how to drive a vehicle.
But are you a feminine woman?
I am if he's masculine enough.
No.
Bro, I'm gonna look. I know you've been invited on a podcast where we have these adversarial things, but you're definitely pretty, in terms of your disposition, pretty masculine. Blasting tattoos, backwards cap, septum piercing. I mean, these are not traditionally feminine traits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But okay, so basically a guy.
What does that mean if he's masculine enough? What do you do? What do you do if he's masculine enough? You put on a sundress and curtsy? Like, what do you do if he's masculine enough? What does that mean?
No, I don't curtsy. I don't bow.
You still cuss.
I do. Well,
you still drink
okay,
beer.
so, okay. Let me tell you, I was literally raised around sailors and Marines my whole entire life, and they kind of like taught me a lot, which I should not know how to do, and that's probably why I'm masculine.
What did they teach you how to do that you shouldn't know how to do?
How to be a man.
They just broed you out, maybe.
They definitely taught me how to smoke cigars and drink whiskey at the age of like 18.
Sick.
Oh, that's normal.
They taught you how to do that?
Yep. They sat me down and they were like, this is how you do this.
I thought you were going to tell us some badass special forces stuff. No. They taught you how to disassemble an M16 while you were blindfolded.
I mean,
some shit like that, right?
I do know how to take apart a
They taught you how to use Marine Corps jiu-jitsu to break all their legs, right?
Jiu-jitsu is a cult. It's weird as shit.
Okay. You say jiu-jitsu is a cult?
Yeah, it is. Oh my, have you met jiu-jitsu people? They're weird.
I was gonna put my kid in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, don't do that. Do like MMA or like karate or something, or boxing. Ooh. Much better.
Box people that do boxing are in a cult.
So I mean, honestly, honest question, what did they teach you? You said they taught you a bunch of stuff you shouldn't know. What did they teach you?
No, they taught me how to take apart guns and all sorts of things.
What kind of guns?
I have a P365 SIG, CZ Scorpion. All the.
So how do you take apart your P365 SIG?
Google it. He wants you to like go through the process.
Google it.
What do you mean? It's a simple process. What do you mean the whole process?
I don't know the process. Sure.
Taking apart a gun is not a simple process. There's a lot of pieces.
It's a super simple process.
Okay,
you want me to do it on stream right now?
Is you like
tell you what,
take
you
the
name
thing
the gun, I'll go
apart
over the
and then
safe,
you're
I'll
done.
grab it, and I'll take it apart for you right now. Go ahead, name one. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'll go grab it right now. I'll take it. No, I can't because we're on YouTube.
Yeah,
but
on YouTube.
but the thing is, I'll just tell you the process. Whatever you want. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. But no, I mean, that's...
No, really. Then tell me how you take it apart. They taught you how to do it, right?
Why do you... Oh, my goodness.
You just don't want to, just be like, I was wrong. You can't
I was wrong.
You can't just be like, I'm wrong.
I'm wrong.
Be more
because you don't know.
I do.
So you can't actually, on your own, take apart a SIG, can you?
Yes, I can. I have one.
Okay, well, then tell me how you do it.
Take it apart. You Google it. You put a YouTube video on and you follow
Google
it step by step. That's what you do.
Oh, great. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, got it. How do you change the oil in your car?
What you do is you take the plug out and then you put oil in.
See? Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I will accept that for whatever the SIG is. Whatever that similar explanation to taking down the SIG,
take off
I will
the part,
accept something
and then you
similar.
take off the other part, and then you take off the third part.
You take off the part, and then you take off the other part, and then you take off the third part.
Yeah. It's like when you unplug the thing, and then you just put oil in.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well,
super good thing.
I take it to the man at the place, and the man at the place does that.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh yeah, you have to drain it.
But okay, so I mean, how do you reconcile wanting a super traditional dude, but you're not really bringing like a corresponding degree of femininity?
Are you just strictly talking about looks? Because every single man I've ever had has been very well taken care of. I have taken care of his house. I have fed him. I have done pretty much whatever he's asked.
Take apart his guns for him?
Yep.
Like along the lines of like domestication things.
I want to ask the chat. So you have a choice between a woman who has like sort of a pleasant feminine disposition and personality, but she doesn't do some of these household chores, or a woman who has a masculine personality and disposition, but she does the sort of domestic duties. Which would you prefer, men? Which do you prefer? And this is a question for the chat. I am curious. We're a little behind. There's a little delay.
I don't know.
Oh, it's so fast. I can't read it.
I can't read that far.
Feminine, pleasant and feminine. Because I could just hire somebody to like clean the household, and I could just DoorDash all my food to me.
That's so unhealthy. Eat a home cooked meal.
Yeah, but
the amount of
at what
processed
cost?
shit and all that food is just—it's not good for you.
Okay.
Churn your own butter.
All right. Anyways, you also said that there was this guy you went on 2 dates with, and I told him I didn't see things working out, but he was fully convinced he was in love with me.
Yeah.
Literally told you so.
Yeah.
He followed you around for about 5 to 6 months afterwards. Yikes. Also leaving you voicemails and texts until you, in parentheses, no wait.
Allegedly.
What, brackets, excuse me. Until I, brackets, allegedly threatened him.
Yeah.
How did you allegedly in a video game threaten him? How did you in a video game? How did you do it?
In a video game?
Sorry, I fucking cringe streamer lingo. How did you threaten him?
Well, if I were going to threaten anybody, I would probably allegedly.
Allegedly.
If I were to have done this, probably tell him if I saw him again, I'd cut his kneecaps out and wear them around my neck like a necklace. I haven't seen him since, so it worked. Allegedly.
So feminine. Super. Granted, this guy.
He was fucking stalking me.
I mean,
he was so hey,
so loud.
it's me again. I just want to talk about feelings. Bitch, I don't got feelings. I don't give a shit about my own. What makes you think I'm going to care about yours?
That just sounds like a cry for help, friend.
I don't
Have you
care.
ever pegged a guy?
Ew, no.
I just get that vibe from you. I get that like feeling like you peg dudes. Like I get that vibe from you, you know? Like I just feel like have you bent a dude over and just pegged him?
I
Just
can't
be
say the
honest.
word. No, that's disgusting.
Mason, did you get that vibe too, bro?
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna.
That's disgusting. I would never be with a man who's into that. Gross.
No.
Why would you place good Mason in the middle of this?
Yeah,
He's already
Don't take
Subaru'd
his
out.
soul.
We already
Subaru.
know where he stands.
I got
on
an
the topic.
intuition.
He's like
We
a
already know
newborn
where he
baby.
stands.
He's pure.
Look, I got this intuition. Like I get a vibe. I got this vibe from you.
Like you could.
Like, I bet you would. I don't know if you've ever seen Clerks.
I don't
like,
know
I
what
bet
that
there's
is.
some dudes out there that are questioning their sexuality,
No.
and they like want.
Did you say Clerks?
You know that movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
What's
Oh,
that guy-
I thought you meant like cashiers. Like
Jay
Jane Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob. Like, you could definitely like fulfill a guy's
I would know.
Jay fantasy.
No.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I don't want to be more masculine than my man. The reason I'm masculine is because the
All
man
these bitch
around.
boys out
Yes.
there
What
that
if
don't-
They're not
that don't-
taking care of their shit. So
They
then
don't know.
all of us women have to step up into the man roles.
They don't
and
know how
do
to
what has
drive-
get done. They don't know how to drive a fucking stick shift, Brian. They can't even wipe their own ass. Most of them still 30-year-old men who still live with their moms and dads talking about wanting to start families. Like, bitch, you can't even take care of yourself.
I do feel like though, once you, and I'm not shaming you for this at all, because I know sometimes you just have to do it. Is once you, I feel like, try to take on the man role, regardless of the reasoning behind it, it's harder, I feel like, in my opinion, to accept men after that for who they are. Whether like you want to say they're not masculine enough, or whatever it might be. I feel like once you put yourself in a man's role, it's harder to find men that you appreciate, if that makes sense.
Because they're not doing their job?
Well, no, because I feel like since you put yourself in that role, you're kind of taking on that position that a man would be taking on, and therefore you think. And I will say, I feel like women have a tendency of thinking they're better at things.
I don't think I don't think I'm better at things. There are a lot of things that men are better at.
So I feel like you almost demasculate. I don't know if that's the correct verbiage there, but you make men less masculine when you're almost competing with them.
But that's why I want somebody who's more masculine than me.
Well, then you need to be more feminine, because I was around, you say you were around men in society.
She was around masculine men.
I was gonna
masculine men.
I was gonna say, and I was around, and I've been around that for a very, very long time. I continue to put myself around those type of men, and I am very feminine, very, very feminine.
But my point is, I shouldn't have to sit there and
deal with a guy who doesn't know how to drive stick.
Yes.
But I mean, and even
I don't
like,
think you understand how much that stresses me out.
But I mean, even when you guys ask the question, would you be with somebody do you want a man to take a bullet for you? Like, where I come from and the men that I've been around, like, to me, that's not a question.
Wait, I have something on this for Mason.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're told. But I'm saying, like, so when you say, like, I don't want to be more man, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of freaking things that I can do myself.
Yeah.
But the second a man that I'm dating or around, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, because they like that.